An amnesty? That's like throwing meat to piranhas and hoping that they're vegetarians.
Yeah, well, I have reservations as well, but I don't think it's as devastating as you make out.
Oh, come on. Next thing they'll be sitting on the parole board.
Mrs. O'Shea's organising the bins.
Governor, about this amnesty.
It's worth a try, Miss Ferguson. If we can get the women to trust us, we may be able to concentrate on the jobs we're meant to be doing.
Yeah, well, what about discipline? Now, those women are just going to treat this as a game.
I disagree. Given time, they may stop viewing us as enemies if we stop viewing them as children.
Yeah, well, with respect, Mrs. Reynolds, I think it's futile to trust them this far.
Hear, hear.
Well, it's my decision to prove you wrong.
You're off your head if you believe her. Bet you as soon as you dump that grog in the bin, there'll be a screw grabbing you by the neck and dragging you off.
Oh, Bobby, you want people to give you a fair go? Start practising what you preach.
Well, you're okay. Reno knows you. We get sweet FA from her.
I knew Mrs. Reynolds a long time ago. She was okay then and she's okay now. You reckon she's going a bit soft in the head? I mean, old Davo had never gone through all that amnesty stuff.
I reckon Mrs. Reynolds all right.
Oh, yes, I think I can trust her too.
You can't trust any screw, especially the top one.
Don't be such a stupid bitch, Bobby. You don't know what you're talking about. Mrs. Reynolds is a fair person. She'll treat you as you deserve to be treated.
Tell you what I'll do, to make it easier on everyone, I'll organise some real booze once we dump this plonk out. Oh, be a slap in the face for the freaking Sonia. What sort of booze do you think they're bringing in then? Oh, maybe a drop of scotch. Real scotch? God, I'd give anything for some real scotch. I can keep all that other rotten muck.
You and your big mouth.
I know. Always was my problem. I won't back down, though.
Mrs. Powell, is this about my appeal?
Well, that isn't for me to say. Would you like to explain, Scott?
No, I don't think I really understand myself.
Dr. Collins and his wife, Mrs. Reynolds.
Mrs. Reynolds, why are we being seen together?
I felt it was appropriate under the circumstances.
Then it's about my appeal.
Yes, it's being upheld. A mistrial's been declared. You're free to go, Petra.
Double 174-286, is that it?
Thank you. What a wonderful memory. I'll try not to disturb you, Mrs. Morris.
That's quite all right.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you, dear. Hello?
What is it?
Oh, it's Scotch.
Oh, hello, dear. It's Auntie Min. How are you? It is a fiddle. Now, listen, I can't talk for long, but I do need to see you. Yes, this afternoon.
Right.
And bring Billy's bag, will you?
I can read it at all.
Yes, 9 of my little pick-me-ups. He'll know what I want.
Sorry.
All right, love, thanks. Look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Petra get on all right, Mrs. Powell?
Well, I think I'll let her tell you that, Donovan.
Thanks for the phone call. Just a few little details I need to see my solicitor about.
Right. Come on.
God, Sonia, I reckon it's awful. You're having to slave away all day in here and then go and scrub floors for another 2 hours. Still, I suppose it's good for your figure. What do you reckon, Cass?
Oh, Min reckons there's nothing like hard work for getting a lot of bad wine out of your system.
Where's Pigs?
Oh, she's doing the pickup. Hey, you sure you're okay to work, Phyllis?
Yeah.
Lizzie, it really happened. No trial, no more questions. I've been released.
Oh, love, I'm so pleased. That's real great, Petra. Hey, what happened?
My appeal was upheld and the charges were dismissed. They call it a mistrial.
Oh, jeez, I bet the doc's pleased.
Of course he is. Oh, he'll miss you. You will try and keep in touch, won't you?
Of course I will.
Oh, what a pity Pixie isn't here. She could have had a good cry by now when she heard that news.
She already has. I met her in the corridor.
Pixie just told me. I'm so pleased for you, dear.
Thanks, Mary. I'm going to try and get word to Bea. I know she'll be glad things have worked out this way.
Oh, well, if you do, tell her all her old mates are thinking about her, won't you? Especially me.
Of course. You know, if Bea hadn't made me see sense, this may never have happened. So I've got her to thank, really. And all I have to do is try to forget the bad parts.
Oh, you'll never never be able to do that, love. None of us can. But you've got a good bloke and a chance to make a good life, so you just grab onto that.
I will. Many thanks for everything.
Bye.
Good luck, Pet.
Bye, dear.
Well, now that the Hearts and Flower bit is over and done with, it's back to business. The numbers game is back on. Phyllis, start collecting. Something happened to your hearing during the accident. I said start collecting.
How about it? Thanks, love.
Lizzie?
I'm a bit short at the moment.
Maybe we better tell them about the new rules. We've got a new set of prizes. $6 for first, $4 for second, and $2 for third. So how does that grab you?
Better than your last setup. What happened? Your conscience get to you or something?
I can do better than that, ladies. Double the cash prizes and a nice little bonus. A miniature of scotch for each of the lucky 3 winners.
God, I reckon I'll be in on that. I think I can scrape up enough. It's just one lot.
Lucky number 6 don't forget.
I'm sure you both know how happy we are things have turned out this way.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds. I just can't wait to be on the other side of those gates. But I'd just like to say thank you for all the support you've given us, and especially for our wedding.
Good luck.
Yes, to the 2 of you.
We won't expect you in tomorrow, Scott, unless there's an emergency.
Thanks. Come on, darling.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, at least something cheerful's happened today. I had to tell Arthur Charlton Lizzie wants no further contact with the family.
She was so pleased about seeing.
Apparently the day was a disaster. But they couldn't expect to hit it off the first time, no, but Lizzie's adamant. Mr. Charlton thinks it was mainly their fault. But unfortunately, she's not going to give them a chance to try again.
Well, 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 if it isn't the 7 dwarves back from their mines for the day.
Bobby.
Oh, and here comes Snow White.
Talking to me, Mitchell?
No, Miss Ferguson.
Donovan, you've got a visitor.
Oh, lovely. See you later, Cass.
Right, I'm in. And Stevens, don't forget those extra duties.
Yeah, not my idea of a Jake either. Scrubbing them bloody corridors. Hey, listen, thanks for getting me off the hook about the booze.
We had a deal. I hope you haven't forgotten.
Of course not. Just beats me why you want to do it. I thought you and the freak were mates.
Partners, strictly business.
Yeah, so why do you want to tape her?
Because partners means equal risk, equal split all the way down the line. And Ferguson gets a little confused about that, so I need something to remind her. Call it an insurance.
Yeah, well, I'm not too excited about being the meat in the sandwich.
Why would she suspect you? Nearly all the women in here have tape recorders.
Yeah, but why me?